ongoing violence in Amran, the members of the Security Council expressed their deep regret at the high number of casualties caused by the violence. The members of the Security Council demanded that the Houthis, all armed groups and parties involved in the violence, withdraw and relinquish control of Amran and hand over weapons and ammunition purchased in Amran to the national authorities loyal to the government. The members of the Security Council further demanded that all the armed groups and other parties involved in the current violence disarm and urged the existing ceasefire agreements to be swiftly implemented and asked military units to remain committed to their obligation of neutrality at the service of the state. They encouraged all parties, in line with the GCC initiative and national dialogue outcomes, to take these steps and to participate peacefully in the transition. They demanded that the current turmoil should not extend to other parts of the country, including Sana'a. The members of the Security Council noted with concern that spoilers continue to stoke the conflict in the north in an attempt to obstruct the political transition. The members of the Security Council recalled Resolution 2140/2014 that introduced targeted sanctions measures against individuals or entities engaging in or providing support for acts that threaten the peace, security, or stability in Yemen, and urged the panel of experts, as they discharge their duties in accordance with the resolution, to look into these spoilers as a matter of urgency and to present expeditiously relevant recommendations to the committee established pursuant to the Resolution 2140. The members of the Security Council reminded all parties to comply with their obligations under applicable international humanitarian and human rights law, and stressed the need for all sides to facilitate safe and unhindered humanitarian access to evacuate the wounded and to ensure the delivery of assistance to all population in need. The members of the Security Council expressed support to President Abdul Rabu Mansour Hadi as he leads the political transition and encouraged continued efforts to find a peaceful political solution to the conflict in the north based on the outcomes of the National Dialogue Conference. The members of the Security Council urged all parties to continue to work together to progress Yemen's transition. New York, 11th July 2014. I thank you.
And could you give an update on Gaza, if at all, with the negotiations? Could you give some update on what the negotiations around Gaza are?
Well, we're still waiting.
On Yemen, can you please shed some light about why this statement was delayed so much and why the U.S. and French were reluctant regarding mentioning the Houthis in this statement?
Well, we were working on it, and we agreed on this statement. This is the results. There was no problem with any party. So we were working, all of us together, this is it.
Ambassador, could you also update us on the status of negotiations of the Syria humanitarian resolution? I understand the Council met this afternoon. Are you close to an agreement, and do you expect a vote this weekend?
Yes, we are close to a very good agreement. We'll let you know anytime from now. Yeah,
what are the odds of us being back here this weekend to vote on the Syria humanitarian resolution? High, low? Or is it going into blue today? Here's a better question.
Well, we are on a good pace. We are on a very good pace.
Do you expect the resolution to be adopted?
Sorry?
Do you expect the resolution to be adopted?
We'll let you know very soon. Thank you.